Oh my god, I'm so pale next to you. Like, look at the colour of my me.
Yeah, well, I've also got fake tan on.
Oh, we're recording now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Alright, well, not that face. I need a mirror.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to just use the little one.
I can't do that.
Yeah, well, I can't do it either, but you're just gonna have to suck it up.
Can I get the big one and like put it here? I don't know.
Just use a compact. Make it a mirror makeup challenge.
Go get more crackers out of the container, would you, please?
I threw them all out.
What the?
I know, I thought they were staying.
I put them away for us to eat, you dick.
Yell at me. Did I get no colour on his couch? Fuck. Technically,
That's not Nutella, hon. That's cheesecake.
That's not. It's not cheesecake, you sick bitch.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, I'm not gonna do an intro because I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, because apparently I make her uncomfortable.
And you already know who she is. If you don't, it's Francoise. Or Francoise.
Shut up, cat.
Anyway, we're gonna sit down and do our makeup because we're gonna be Instagram thoughts today and take content.
And because we look like this right now and we plan on going out for the day.
I'm fucking beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did have...
We got a little cheesy platter. Oh fuck.
Well, I do things back to front. I start with my mascara because as soon as I put mascara on, I get it everywhere. She thinks it's weird. I just think it's practical because I'm a mess.
It's literally the last step and you do it first. It's disgraceful. Well guys, we're currently house sitting in Bondi. So, the world's really our oyster.
Yeah, so where are you going to...
Well, we're not going to fucking Speedos because I take you there, we go there every time.
We've been there twice, but okay. Did you just smell your armpit?
Do I? Smell? Oh!
Oh, fucking dumb. Oh, look, I haven't even put mascara on. Fuck.
I've got fake tan smell.
Fake tan pit.
Anyway, so we really need talking points.
Yeah.
Who would have thought the two biggest mouth aches would need talking
I'm not a
points?
mouth ache. You are.
You're a mouth ache. You talk more shit than an asshole. Hey guys. Currently filming video.
Dipshit 1 and dipshit 2.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play with all of your things today. Oh.
I don't know that putting your concealer in my foundation was a good idea.
Yeah, because even though you just put tan on, you're still fucking winter skin. Like,
No, it's orange. Alright guys, we finally got some questions come through. When are our birthdays? When's your birthday, shit tits? November?
November the 5th. So it's on Melbourne Cup Day this year.
Oh.
Nobody's ever around. It's also my 30th, so if anybody wants to come party with me, I don't know if you'll be here, but that's fine.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Mine's January 23rd. Next question. What's your deal breaker in guys? Like quality you can't get past? Ooh, good question, Amy Jones. Mine is manners and how they treat people. So if they're rude to the waiter, I will
If you're an overall dick,
despise them. And I think part of that is because I was a waitress for such a long time. So like if they speak down to the waiter and think they're better than them, oh, such a disgusting turn off. And then like manners, like being a gentleman is nice.
Yeah. But those are like overall qualities I think everybody wants. Nobody wants a dick. Actually, some people like dicks, but nobody likes dicks in the long run.
And like some people don't really mind about, like some people like people that think they're better than, like some people like to be shown off in public, and because guys think it's impressing the girl when they're like rude to the waitress because it's like showing their power, but it's like,
no, you're just an arrogant cock. I've got this thing, it's called misophonia. If somebody like gulps when they swallow a drink, like this sound is not necessary. If they go after they drink, like why the fuck?
Oh, actually, I don't really do that. Oh, and we're both picky eaters. If a boy is fussy with their food, automatic turn off for both of us.
Yeah, if you're uncultured, basically that's a huge turn off for me. If you're really sheltered and you're like, oh, only like
because we're
white bread with cheese and
we're a bit of a double standard because we're like, it doesn't matter if a girl's a fussy eater because that's cute, but if a guy's a fussy eater,
you are supposed to finish everything on my plate that I don't want.
But
that's basically what I have a guy for.
What is your favorite thing about yourself? Oh, a bit of self-love. Mine is my smile, and that's probably because I have so many people tell me how nice my smile is, and then I've come to like appreciate it.
You do have a nice smile. It's nice and pretty. Big lips, big teeth, big smile.
Big old smile.
Big ass.
Big ass.
Favorite thing. So, like physically, looks wise.
Let's do physically and personality. What's your physical?
My mixture. I've come to appreciate my like mixed background. You know, you grow up
different,
being ostracized a little bit for looking different or coming from a different background, having a different name, or, you know, Asian looking eyes. You get bullied for that growing up. But I've learned to appreciate that I look different and people notice I look a bit different because I'm like unique looking. So I've come to appreciate that, and I like that I've got a unique name now. I used to fucking hate it because I get picked on all the time.
Same. Having a hyphenated name was fucking annoying.
Cassidy Ray over here. Guys, welcome.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so my unique name and my unique looks, I appreciate that of myself now.
Very good. Personality wise, what are you like?
Ooh.
We're very outgoing.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Oh yeah,
Together we are.
Francoise, when she's around strong personalities, her personality shies away.
It just
makes
depends
me
who I'm
sad.
with. I vibe off different
with,
people.
yeah.
However, like, I respond to them. If they make me feel comfortable, I'll feel really comfortable with them. If I'm a bit like, ugh, I'll go into a shell and sit there like a...
Because yeah, it never happens when we're together because you're comfortable with me, but like I can, when we're in bigger groups, I can see, I'm like, no bitch, get up off the couch and get on the table and dance.
Because I know you will. Give me a couple of drinks and I'm all there. Yeah, It just depends on the crowd.
Well, mine is... And actually, you sort of made me realize this when I was like, not good in crowds, like I'm nervous, I'm scared. And you're like, bitch, I could throw you in a room with strangers and you'd be fine. Because I never used to turn up to events alone. I would be like, meet me at the door, Remember the first event we went to, the charity event last year? And I was like, I'm too scared to go in alone. You're like, fuck, just walk the fuck in. And she was like,
inside at the table.
She was like sitting down at the table already. And I was like, hello. And after that, I was like, fuck it, I don't really care. People already know who I am. They're either going to like me and talk to me or they're not.
And here we are. I still like you. I still talk to you.
What is your dream job / career? Mine is actress. Obviously.
I'm going to see Cassidy on the red carpet one day, and I hope she'll still remember the small people. Dream job. You know what? People always ask me this. I've always had a bit of a weird one growing up when it's like deciding what you want to do with your career. And here I am, nearly 30, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I just want to be happy. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, just be happy. Like, fuck, I've changed jobs so many times and never know what I'm really doing. As long as I'm like happy and just comfortable and got some cash money to live a nice cushy life, then that's good.
Right. Good answer.
You know, so if I'm just like riding the Cassidy train, then that's cool.
I'll be a sugar
That's my
mama.
career.
I'll take care of you. Have you two ever had beef? We've had one fight.
When?
Remember when we were going to the Melbourne show for that meet and greet and I was like, I'm gonna come with you, and it was just like a communication error, but I don't give a fuck if it's a communication error or if she fucking murdered someone close to me, I'll still react the same. I was like, no,
was
fuck
that
you.
beef or was that your beef? And I was like, oh.
No, because we had like, you're like, I never said it. I was like, yes, you fucking did. And Erin was like, Erin was Homer Simpson in the bush and she was like, I was like, yes, you fucking did. And you're like, no, I didn't. Like, that was the first time you sort of like arced up. And I was like,
I just couldn't.
Fuck you.
Fuck. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, fuck you, I don't care.
Love that for us.
But yeah, that's literally
just not much of a...
Considering like how often we're, well, not really together anymore, but like, we've only ever had one fight. I fucking hated her when I first met her in the villa. Because she came in on a high horse and
I got fucking bombarded. Everybody's like, what did you say of me? And here we are. Do you just like have normal powder? Some sort of like powder?
That's it. I thought I packed a powder.
Fair.
Yeah. Who made the plan to meet up and why? Well, I have a house-to-house sit in Bondi. And also...
I fucked up. That's got shimmer in it.
Yeah, do the far left.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah, house-to-house sit in Bondi and also content to shoot And
we haven't seen each other in a
come up for
while.
ages.
This is what Cassidy does. Cassidy, this is what I love about her. She's a ride or die bitch. A couple months ago, I was having a bit of a wig out as per usual. Spoke to her on a Friday, like Friday. It was midday. I'd gotten home from work and I was like having a bit of a wig out. And Cassidy's like, fuck. All right, what are you doing? You're getting on a plane. I was like, no, commitment phobe over here. I can't even get on a plane within that afternoon because it's too much notice for me. She goes, you're getting on a plane. She booked me a flight, got here, and we had the best freaking weekend.
The best
just
weekend.
Spontaneous, forget about everything weekend. We had so much fun. And it was exactly what I needed. I forgot about everything that I was having a tit about. And that, like, she's just ride or die. So she did that exactly this weekend. Not that I was in a weird place.
But spazzing out. I was kind of spazzing out.
She just wanted some company. And she's like, cool, what are you doing? You're coming up to Sydney tomorrow. And I'm like, no. I send one message back saying, fuck it, YOLO. We're here. She books a flight for me.
Flights are done.
She pays for my flight. She's like, it's on me. I want to see you because this is how generous and loving Cassidy is. And she picks me up from the airport and here we are.
Sure, a good fucking time.
Yeah.
Because it's all about that hospitality.
Yeah, that's Southern hospitality. What do you... ooh.
Put the beauty blender in cheese.
Whoop. I don't know. I can't concentrate to do my makeup right now. I'm just sitting there going... Because my... Anyway.
But yeah, I decided for Francoise to come up. I was like, you're coming up. Here's your itinerary. See you tomorrow.
She books me a flight. She books it under Cassidy McGill, so I have to get on the plane as Cassidy McGill. Beep, beep through the door. He's like, welcome aboard, Cassidy. No worries, guys. Fucking idiot.
What would be your best life advice you could give? By the way, you two are my faves. Thank you, Catherine.kim18.
Thanks, Kathy. Sorry, that was really mean if you don't like being called Kathy.
It's like someone calling me Cassie, I bet. Life advice. Don't care what people think about you. And I know that's really hard in high school because for us, we sort of say, like, unless they're our friends or our family, if someone has an opinion of us, we just need to not care because they're silly for having an opinion of someone that they've never met. In high school, it's a little bit harder because you genuinely have met everyone, but high school is so trivial at the end of the day.
High school means fucking nothing once you get out of it. You'll realize and you're like... Pfft.
Like, you're hardly friends. Like, it's rare for people to remain friends with people from high school. Like, yeah, you might have one or two.
No, our group of 14 girlfriends from school is still...
Yeah, but look at the age difference as well. Like, I'm 5.5 years younger than you. Yeah, and, like, so my day and age, like, no one's friends with anyone because, unfortunately, people are sort of like social climbers. Like, they drop people that can't get them anywhere and they can't gain from them and they move on to bigger people. It's not as sad and as harsh as that is. So just take high school with a grain of salt. Like, it's not the end of the world.
Get through it. Have a good time with your friends. That's the thing. Enjoy your time at high school. Yes, do well in your grades, but just enjoy your time. Go and do dumb shit. Go and be naughty. Go get caught. Go get in trouble.
Get the stupid shit over and done with in high school because you can still get away with it then. When you're an adult and you keep doing dumb shit, it's a little harder to get away with it.
Yeah, just like enjoy your time and do stupid fun shit. Make memories. Wait, what was the question again?
Advice you could give yourself.
Mine's all about high school. Myself or other people?
Best life advice you could give.
Mine would also be on top of that. So it's like, don't care about what people think of you, but also don't care so much about what other people are doing. And that's something I'd give advice to you when you get caught up about somebody else's issue that's got nothing to do with you.
It's because I'm a help. I want to like...
You get fixated on people. Shit. So don't get fixated. If somebody else is going out on the weekend and, I don't know, doing dumb shit or making bad decisions, that's their problem. Like, let them make these mistakes. Yes, be there and support them in the end, but don't get wrapped up in what other people are doing when it's got nothing to do with you. It doesn't affect you. Just let people live their lives, make their mistakes, make their good decisions, bad decisions. And just, yeah, like, don't worry about what other people are doing.
Would you rather have no eyebrows or no eyelashes for the rest of your life? No eyelashes.
No eyelashes. Because, like, look, this is what you look like with no eyebrows.
Your forehead doesn't end.
Basically, I already look like I don't have eyelashes. So, this is where you do it.
Fuck no.
We look like cone heads. Whereas at the moment, I actually don't have many eyelashes because I picked out all of I had extensions the other day, and as soon as I pick one, I pick all of them, and it was just trauma.
Are you guys wanting to find someone and settle down now? Francoise?
I mean,
what is on your nose?
I haven't rubbed it in yet.
Oh. Floor's yours, Francoise.
Yeah, like, of course. I've always been, I keep saying this, but I've been single for 4 or 5 years now. I've always been a boyfriend girl for like 7 years or 8 years or something. I wasn't single, with a few different boyfriends over that time. So yes, I'm not rushing. I don't just like scoop somebody up and then settle for them because I like to be with Guy and want to be with anyone. So they need to be the right person. So yeah, would love to meet the right person, but we don't know where he's at.
She's a looking, he's just not a coming.
His map's broken or something.
Yeah.
Google Maps. It's fucking, you know, in Snapchat how they're sometimes the little dude
Dots out
walks
in the
out in the ocean. I think that's my guy.
He's on his way there. He's coming.
His tits up somewhere. All right, I'm gonna find the next question. What about you? Would you like to settle down soon? Not settled. Like no,
It's not
we don't
settle.
Think about settle down. Just if
Settle
you're happy with
shouldn't
someone.
be in that word, but I would love to find someone soon.
And be with somebody that makes you happy and just do all of the things.
All the things.
All of the things.
Hopefully it's a coming.
What is Cassidy's cat's name?
Honey! Speaking of the devil, she's awfully quiet.
She's pissed off. She's pissed off at us.
She's angry. Angry! Do you ever feel guilty for going off track with healthy eating? Guys, let's get one
Nah.
thing straight. When we're together, our life is food.
I have to say to him, like, Cassie, I don't want to be a fat this weekend. Please, can I not arrive at 11 p.m. and we go straight to Macca's? Like, we've done that before. And you're like, cool, I want nuggets. We got a 20 pack and you ate 2 and I ate 18. And I didn't even want any. So fuck you.
We eat Italian, like the only thing we eat is pasta and pizza and bread, like Italian. And people, remember how people
And we don't
always,
concentrate on being on healthy eating. Like, we just do it naturally, but we like to also just enjoy life. And
we very rarely like, what's the word? Like, if we want something, we'll just give it to ourselves. Because we're gremlins, and if we don't give it to ourselves, we end up eating it for 3 days rather than like that one meal. And we also don't think pasta is the enemy.
No, I don't like everything in moderation.
Pasta is your friend.
Everything.
Pasta
In
makes
moderation.
you happy. Ben, get my t-shirt off, shit tits. No!
Alright. Question from L.Lee9172. Ellie9172. What do you guys love most about each other? You can start.
We're never nice to each other. She bought me a present last night and I was like,
It was from the airport. It was chocolate from the airport, and I went in, and it was like nice Funset chocolate. And I was like, she's basic. Just give her milk chocolate with something. He's like, what about this with this? I was like, nah, basic milk chocolate.
My favorite thing about Francoise, the overall friendship, I reckon, because one thing I've really struggled with in the last year, and not necessarily because of Love Island, like I struggled before being known or whatever, but like good friends are hard to find these days because, like I said before, everyone's trying to like social climb, and it doesn't matter like what field you're in, what area of life you're in, people are always like looking for something better. But Francoise just provides like good quality friendship. Like I get in what I get out.
I'm just
get out
not
what I put in.
fussed and phased, and that's why I said I'm like, you don't get caught up in shit. You don't get caught up in people's shit. Just
And it's just
do
an
what
easy
makes you
friendship.
happy.
Like when I moved states, like we still talk a lot. Like we still talk nearly every day.
no. Sometimes we might not speak for like a month, and then we'll speak. And
No,
then
we never go a month without
Next
speaking.
minute, I'm up in.
Maybe we go like a week max without speaking, but we genuinely like either will like send a DM or an article or like
A
something.
drunk video, most likely drunk videos
Always
come from me
fucking
on a
drunk
Wednesday
videos.
night, and I'm like, I'm so fucking pissed.
Yeah, she'll like do a recap of all my stories for that day and just like basically.
I'm a mess. That's
Yeah.
basically what I am, a mess.
But she just provides good, loyal, quality friendship.
And
that
I
is
think
hard to find.
unconditional. I don't really
Yeah.
have expectations of being like, you know, you
no
fucking
standards,
Call
it's
me. I'm
just-
like, I don't care if you don't call me. Like, call me when you want.
But
call
I
me when
think
you don't
that's
want.
because we put in the same amount of effort. Like we both care about this friendship, and it just is very mutual. Whereas like, and that's one thing that's hard with relationships is like when there's more effort being put in from one side than the other, they slowly begin to get resentful towards that person because they're like, you're not putting in as much effort.
Yeah.
That's never an issue with us.
I'm going to talk about mine first. Well, I think, like I said before, what I love most about Cass is she's just like ride or die. Everybody knows it. She doesn't shut the fuck up. Drive me crazy sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, Cassie, get the fuck off the phone. I'm going to go. But she's ride or die. I have so much fun when I'm with her. Like, when we catch up, we talk shit out of our asses. And she just provides me with, like, good quality entertainment. And she's there. If I call her and I need something, she's down and she'll give me, you know, the advice and anything that I need. And if I'm literally down, she'll put me on a flight and get me in bed with her. Ooh, spicy.
Spicy. No, we've never had a lesbian moment.
I had to think about that for a second. I was like,
have we? You know what? Considering how fucked we've been together, we probably haven't.
Could have been that night that we were at Cloud 9 and you're like, no, you're not going home. And you got weird on me.
Cloud 9?
Was it? No.
161?
No. That night.
Oh god, really? You thought I was coming on to you that night?
No, not coming on. I was like, that night, that's the most like needy you've been with me. Normally we're like, fuck off, don't fucking touch me, move bitch. And you're like, I love you so much. Like, that was the most affectionate we've ever been with each other.
That's because I was fucking blind that night.
Drunk. Where did we go?
Toko-san.
Yeah, and then where do we go after with Elise? And
that weird nightclub, the massive one in the city. We ended up going to a Japanese event, and I hate Japanese. And so I went on an empty stomach, and I love food. So I was like, didn't eat anything. I just ate the deep fried stuff, and there wasn't much of that. So I was blind.
Blind.
Hey guys, obviously this is not when the video was filmed. I have just been sitting down editing it, and altogether it was 47 minutes long, and that is so ridiculously long. And so I thought I would take this opportunity to split it into two, because this is honestly one of my favorite videos I've ever filmed. I feel like there's so much substance in it. Obviously you guys have just watched the first part, so I guess you guys can be the judge of that. But I really wanted to split it in two just so it can be really appreciated, because I know for me personally, any video over 25 minutes long, I sort of just use it as background noise. And I feel like we give a lot of good advice and we just talk about some nice things, and it's just a good video. So I just want it to be appreciated. So I've split it into part 1 and part 2. Like I said, you guys have just watched part 1. Part 2 is coming. So I wanted to film an outro for this one and just give you guys a few like sneak peeks for what we talk about in part 2 of the Q&A. There's a lot more self-love in part 2. We talk about relationships, if we'd be dominant or submissive, or if we are dominant or submissive. We give our opinions on plastic surgery, which is a good one. We discuss what's better out of Sydney and Melbourne. We talk about our star signs. We do a bit of snog, marry, avoid. And we also speak about the moment, because Francoise and I had a very specific moment where we realized we became best mates, and it's a good bloody story. So make sure you watch part 2. It will be coming very shortly after part 1 is up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Francoise, for being in my video. You're the best. You know I love you. You guys can see our friendship and our relationship. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below any videos you would like me to film next, any videos you may want me and Francoise to do together. But other than that, stay tuned for part 2. It will be coming very soon. Bye guys.